Hello everyone and welcome back to some Artifact Crew, where this is a super fun Guild Wars 2 fan game that I started playing in another video last week, where we basically just began playing the game and explored all around this really cool open world area. And today I want to go ahead and continue my explorations, but be a little bit more concentrated on our main objectives, where I was kind of just running around. And now today I want to go ahead and go for different artifacts around this area and try to get into this mysterious lab that we need to find a way into and find where exactly it is. So we have our different things that we can find here in the treasures tab, and we also have these key items where we have collected a few different things now and discovered a few different areas where we have some information that is important, and we have found a few different important areas. But then we can also find all of these treasures, where I see this area right here that looks to be a little bit of a jumping puzzle, which is exciting. And I think if we go to the top of here, we will find something exciting. So let's go ahead and make our way up here, where this is cool. I don't think we've had like a full-on jumping puzzle yet, but this is pretty close to it. It's kind of like getting one I don't know, I did not fall there. This is kind of like getting one of the vistas in Metrica province. But now that we're up here, let's use this, and there we go. We got a treasure chest. You found empty shadow stone, a remarkable jewel that seems to have been forged for a specific purpose. It vibrates slowly. So there is another item for us, and we can go ahead and continue looking for the different treasures. But we also have a few different puzzles around us that we can go ahead and try to figure out. And I think I might head over this way because we have a special boulder puzzle over here. We have this really cool spot right here. I'm not sure if I've been up here yet. We have some sort of crystal here. And it looks like there's a chest right here. Open this. You found extract of a law article. It has certainly been used as an argument in a turbulent conversation. So this is just some interesting area here. I wonder if this is going to play a part in the story moving forward. But this is a very interesting crystal. There's a sign over here which should just be marking the way. So we have Lokuma near that way, Smaragdus Woods, and then Caribus Domain. So woods like this way. Interesting. But I think just over here is the boulder puzzle. I love the look of the graphics and the grass and all the flowers in this area. There's definitely a lot of attention put into the little details that we can find around here. Where that is the lab that we found all those different things at, and this is a waypoint, which I guess this is the missing waypoint that I did not get. So here we are at the Smaragdus Woods, and we have Zepho. Hey Athos, how are you? Anything new? Not yet, but I'm sure there are plenty of secrets around. You should try to get deeper in the forest. There are certainly lots of things waiting to be discovered. So over here is this forest. And okay, we were in there, so I guess I just missed the waypoint just slightly. But if you come over here, or is it? So it definitely seems like we might be going into the forest. So we have this entire area right here, which I think is this. Not entirely sure. But I definitely feel like that's leading to somewhere. We just have to figure out exactly what that place is and how to unlock the secrets within. But I see the boulder puzzle over here with this really cool boulder right here, and we have this which will reset the boulder or call it back, so we don't need to do that. And then to read this normal looking boulder is very sentimental to me. This is why I displayed here. Please do not push it to move it on the suspicious looking plate at the end of the path. I put shields to prevent you doing it anyways. I'm totally not going to push it. I'm going to push it. But if we come over here, we have this like door area, and then we have a pressure plate at the end, or yeah, I think it's like right over here. Here we go, this green pressure plate. This suspicious looking plate seems to be heavy. You will need something big to activate it. And it looks like there's definitely something in there. But we have all these different, like, I called them like flame turrets last week, I think, but they are going to destroy the boulder, I think. So I guess we could just test that out to see exactly how that works, but we can also test out the boulder here. So let's try to push it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, do we need to like stop it? Is it gonna have momentum and roll down? Okay. Let's be very careful here. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit because I'm definitely zoomed in there. Do we need to pop it over this little ledge here? Let's try to get there. There we go, there we go, there we go. Don't go. Oh. Okay. So it seemed to like knock it away. Let's try to push it this way. It's a little stuck on the fence here. There we go. Okay. Gently, slowly but surely. Let's keep it going this way. Okay, what's the best way through these traps up here? Maybe straight ahead through the two on the left here, through this grass, and then we have to maneuver it around the further one there. So let's just gently push it while staying on the right side. Keep it going. Okay. Now we have to keep it going forward without it going too far to the right. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. So this is the trickier part. Now we have to make sure it doesn't go too far to the left or too far to the right. Because if it goes to either of these, we might be having a bad day. Okay. Keep going. And now we have to do the same thing, but moving it this way now. Let's try. Oh, the little arrow ledge is kind of tricky. Okay, keep it going carefully. Can you get a lot of movement here? Okay. Did I do it? I think I just have to get it on the pressure plate now. I don't see any more traps. So maybe there's something sneaky at the end here. But if you can get it onto the pressure plate, just keep it going, and then it should open the door. There we go. And we can run into here. Let's use our little investigating thing. And we found spectacles, one of the oldest known Asura inventions, good for reading or just looking smart. Very, very important. And in this room, oh, that's a really cool, like, I don't know what you would call that, a skylight. But I think that's everything from there. So I guess we completed this puzzle and we got one of our artifacts, which is really, really cool. But I do feel a little bad for whichever Asuran has a lab here where we just like destroyed their monument to this cool looking boulder and then stole their spectacles. But it is for the sake of science. Or let's go ahead and come over here. Where have we been in here? This doesn't look super familiar. What's on the sign? It says Krewe's ruins, access on the opposite side. Oh, okay. I think this is just the ruins we were at earlier. So let's go ahead and run over here. So I figured out the boulder. What's this say? Oh, the same thing. Access on the east side. So I think this is where all the letters were, and we're going to have to figure out exactly how to open this door. And in order to do that, we need to find 3 different artifacts that will give us hints. So hint: inside a Duca's choice, behind a monument, and in a town protected by fences. So maybe these 3 artifacts should be the ones we go for next. And I might write this down really quickly. When I was a kid, I always had like papers on my desk with like a pen or pencil, and I would always be writing stuff down, especially in Minecraft. When I played on like Minecraft, I would write down coordinates for places like my home or like cool areas that I wanted to return to. But nowadays, I kind of just throw it in like a Google Chrome search tab, and sometimes on like a note app on my phone or on my computer. Or this is a cool looking tree. I guess this is the important tree that we discovered. Where just scan for artifacts here. This is a really cool little thing right here. I wonder if we can climb up it. Come up here, then up here, and then maybe not. Oh, we got there. I feel like, yeah, maybe there's something up there. We'll have to come back if there is. But okay, so the first one is inside a Duca's choice. Now, I don't really remember. I'm assuming a Duke is a person. And honestly, I cannot remember the names of the Assyrian we met. Is a Duke at the Inquest over there? Maybe we'll have to go back that way. But one of them is in a town protected by fences. And the only town we have here is Lokuma Near. And I did leave this area like really quickly when we started, and I have not been back yet. So maybe it's time to pay this town a visit once again. I guess really quickly while we're running this way, we have the Smargadis, however you pronounce it, Woods Waypoint, where the flavor text says, appreciated for their freshness, Smargadis Woods are the perfect place for introspective walks, disconnected from daily worries. But I do not want to teleport there right now. I could teleport up there, but we're so close. I might as well just enjoy the scenery, and maybe I'll see something interesting along the way. There's kind of something reaching out from the town over there. Maybe there's something important there. But let's come back up here, where I'm assuming this sign just says it's the town. Watch the step, the safety crew. So up here, we have this massive golem statue, and we have a masterpiece with Flort, who came here to admire the statue, that non-working golem. Precisely, this is truly a masterpiece, a great piece of work. Why is there a statue here? A statue in an Asura town. That's not common, right? Actually, it was the idea of Sambuca of Passage. We decided to give it a try, making a statue of an exceptional genius of the town. This is a golem. Well, indeed, as you can imagine, there was some debates as to who would be sculpted. Discussions were not very constructive. I deserve it. I am the only one who can be represented. I am way above you all. You can certainly picture the scene in your head. I certainly can. And we went to the conclusion it was better to celebrate an invention rather than an inventor. As the saying goes, geniuses generally die in lab accidents, but their ideas are eternal. And this golem is generic enough so that everyone can see what they want in it. This is art too. It creates consensus. What a fantastic sculpture, but I am still a bit sad that they rejected my idea. I should have been the model of this statue. I would have been perfect. Sure. Anything around here? I feel like there could be a treasure at the base of the statue here, but it doesn't. Oh! You found history of mathematical notations, courses, notes, symbols. These courses or course note symbols contain information about the Asura mathematical symbols. So I feel like that is one of the items that we needed. Let's see. Discovered only. Oh, this is the behind a monument one. So I guess I got that one. I wasn't even intending to get that one right now, but I stumbled upon it. Where there is a golem right here. PEM 741F. Good afternoon. The criminality level is currently everyone is kind with me. Good to know. Not a lot of crime going on here. It says this passage is really dangerous and we do not advise any citizen to take it. Please note that the safety crew put a lemonade stand right below at the disposal of those who fail the safety crew. So I guess there's a lemonade stand down there. And this is kind of the outcropping I was looking at. Alright, let's go ahead. This is like we're going into Golem's lab right now. Jump across this onto here. It's kind of also like the potato farm where there is a chest right here. Open this up. You found a chest of potatoes. Well cooked, it can be the star of your next dinner. That's actually kind of funny because I was just talking about the potato farm thing. But we got... What is this? A Zoja doll? It looks like Zoja, and then we have a book here. Where's this lemonade stand? Right here. Interact. The safety crew put this lemonade stand at the disposal to our fellow citizen who fell from the cliffs. Help yourself. Take a lemonade glass. Yes. Thank you, lemonade stand. This tastes like a mix between lemon and ooze, and this looks like a mix between ooze and lemon. But it is the thought that counts. Anything over here? Keep an eye out for any chests, but I think we can go back up to the town. I guess I'll look at undiscovered only really quickly. In a town protected by fences, so we have not gotten it yet. So let's run back up here. What is this? I keep getting sidetracked. There's so many cool things. There are like sparkles right here with a chest. You found a blueprint of an experimental music instrument, a complex and precise design document to create an unusual wind instrument. Interesting. Let's come back up here. So I think we have Maka, who we met at the start with the two other Assyrian. We started right there. Did I use this in here? I feel like maybe there's something in here. I don't see anything specific. Maybe there's something on top, actually. Up here. Look at this. Let's open this. You found History of Mathematical Notations, Courses Notes, The Decimal Mystery, Part 2. These course notes contain hypotheses about a Surya numerical basis. I feel like maybe this is one we need. No, it's not. Okay, so we still have the other two, but it is one of the artifacts that I had not received yet. So let's come into the town because we haven't really explored this yet. Excelsior and welcome to Locumenir, peaceful and safe asterisk town. Safe with an asterisk. Oh, that's a cool tunnel. We have... What is this? Read. A Duca's Choice. A note is attached to the sign. The bar is closed. Currently, I left the door unlocked in case someone forgot anything inside. Let's open this. Go in here. This is a cool area. Okay, so we found History of Mathematical Notations, Courses Notes, and Numbers. These course notes contain information about numerical systems. So I think this is the Duca's Choice one we needed. So we got the behind a monument inside the Duca's Choice, and then we need to find the one that's in a town. I feel like it's somewhere in this area. We just have to find it. But this is a really cool room. It's very like mysterious and kind of foggy. But let's go ahead and run out here where we have this Asura that we can talk to. Nexa, hey, welcome, welcome. How can I help you? How can you help me? About Vix's laboratory. So you think you can find a lab people have been looking for years? Bold. I like this, but I'm sorry. This is not my field of expertise. I don't know much about it. If I were a genius of the level of Vix, which I am, be sure of it, I would certainly hide it in a place not too close to everyone, but not too far either. That's not very useful, is it? You might be luckier by asking Keha about it. Entering a protected area could be considered as her field of expertise. Her home is in the forest, but she is often away during the day. Actually, I saw her walking by here this morning. She was going to the lake. You should try to search her there. Good luck. May I be quoted in your discovery paper if you find it. Thank you. Over here. Hello, Axe. Oh, you can maybe help me. Have you found, by the greatest chance, the signpost reserved for the area where we can get sunburn? I tried to eliminate. Oh, I am curious. What did you think about it? Let's say good. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, you have no idea how happy I am to hear that. I was a bit afraid the ooze would make the taste too strong, but it seems to make a good association with the lemons. Another Siren right here. We got Mel. Oh, great. Another annoying, aspiring noisemaker. Why are you ruining my day this time? About Vix. Why do you need me to talk about this? Really, you don't deserve any help from me. So, Vix, you say, he was known for the 3 pillars you could see spoiling the landscape with their giant beams. About his laboratory, let's see. If I were him, with his taste for lack of modesty, I would build my lab close to my biggest creations. And what is his biggest known creation? These pillars, indeed. I would start investigating them if I were you. Good thing it is not the case. What do you say about this? Impressed? I know. Quote me on your next paper. Now you can go far away and never talk to me again. Okay. Let's just search around this area. Maybe just pop my little investigating thing. Oh, there's stuff up there. It says we put a fence here to protect our citizens. Please do not jump over it. The safety crew. We have another sign over here. Did I read this one? We are currently working on adding a fence here to prevent our fellow citizens from falling. However, there is currently no fence, so if you plan to rely on fences to stop your trajectories and avoid falling, please reconsider this idea. The safety crew. Thank you so much for your time and effort, safety crew. But nothing over here, so let's find a way up there. Where? Not entirely sure. Maybe we can jump up there. I don't see any like ramps. Let's come over here. If you climb up here, and then over here, and up here, then we have another NPC down here that we can chat with. Some sort of like door here. But let's chat with Antiquities, Old and New Keys, Antiquities. I have offers you won't believe. Are you selling keys? Yes, well, not really. I'm just selling key-related goodies. Want your key-shaped octo caliber? I have everything you need. Aren't you interested? Say no more. I also sell lockpicking kits at very affordable prices. Vix's lab key. I finally a client and I don't have what they want. What have I done anterior to deserve this? If you're looking for a way to open labs of these times, you would have better luck by looking for non-uniform micro-harmonized crystals. That was the state of the art back in these days, or the days. Still very reliable. And you have some in stock? Of course no. And even if I had, I don't have the license to sell such dangerous items. And what is amazing with keys is that you need the right one to open your door. Any idea of who could help me on this? Your best hope here would be a little trip to the library. See that pink tree? Continue in that direction and you will find it. If you find this useful, please consider buying me 1 or 2 decorative key sets. Please? Thank you. Thank you. But looks like no treasure around here, but it is good to know that we should maybe go back to the library. But there is treasure right here. Open it up. You found history of mathematical notations, course notes, prefix, suffix, and infix notations, part 1. These course notes contain information about mathematical notations, and we have not gotten in a town protected by fences. But let's chat with you, Luck. Young one, you're here to admire the view, am I right? What do you know about Vix? Vix, quite a character. He wasn't the kind of figure that likes to show their face, but alchemy, what a disastrous ego. He did lots of goldomancy work, but let's face it, if he is still known today, it's because of the pillars. The pillars? Yeah, the thing behind me. There were 3 of them not so long ago. These pillars were made to keep the aggressive fauna away. It works well. I don't remember hearing any incidents with dangerous wildlife around. Now, it's really part of the landscape, but when they were first built, they were rather unpopular. They had been designed by Vix a long time ago. That guy just started building these giant structures out of nowhere without telling anyone nor explaining what they were for. At the time, the Arcane Council did not like the approach. From what I've heard, I wasn't born yet. I might be old, but not that old. Of course, they eventually kept them. I think it gives something poetic to the landscape. It fills me with nostalgia. I used to climb the one next to town when I was a progeny. Good times. You said there were 3 pillars originally? Oh yeah, quite a big story. There were 3 of them, all placed at equal distance from each other. But with time, one got too damaged and finally collapsed and made one of those messes. But at least no one got hurt. I see. And we can see the pillar off in the distance. But we have mountains up here that I think we can climb up to. Oh, I see a sign over there. Let's go over this way. But I still have to find the one in the town. Let's come up here. Try to get up here. Okay, so there's a chest there, but we have a sign here. The safety crew is concerned about the safety of all of our fellow citizens. We ask them not to take unnecessary risks. What are you doing here? It is super dangerous. Don't do this. There isn't even anything interesting here. It is just dangerous. This message also applies to the workers who place the signposts, the safety crew. But if you come here, and open this, you found history of mathematical notations, course notes, the decimal mystery, part 1. These course notes contain hypotheses about a serious numerical basis, where we found on a cliff above the town. We still need in a town, protected by fences. I think the protected by fences is probably pretty important. Really quickly, I just want to see how far I can climb up here. Maybe there's something else up here. We can get up here. Oh, I'm falling. There's like some stuff floating above the town, and I doubt there's anything important there. But maybe just in case, I'll try to get over there to get a closer view. We can look for sparkles as we do this. Or if we come up here, I feel like maybe there's not a way. Anything over here? I see nothing. Oh, I just fell in there. Okay, I got out. I'm fine. But maybe if we come over here really quickly, then we can climb up on this and climb all the way up here. And I do not see anything. Okay, so protected by fences. we have this signpost over here about these fences. So if we come here, look for this. Oh, what is this? You found history of mathematical notations, courses, notes, prefix, suffix, and infix notation part 2. These course notes contain information about mathematical notations. And there we go, in a town protected by fences. So I just got a lot of these artifacts here. Where I've gotten a lot of artifacts in general, maybe like half of them. But I got the 3 that I think I need to get into this area over here. So let's run back this way. Into here. So we have one of the treasures you found contained the following useful information. One of the treasures you found contained the following useful information. And one of the treasures you found contains the following useful information. It is common for a sewer to count in prefix or suffix notations. Prefix notation places the operators plus, minus, etc. before the values they affect. For instance, +1, 2 means 1 plus 2. These operations can be chained by replacing any number by another expression. This way, +1 times 2, 3 means 1 plus 2 times 3. The suffix notation is similar, but the operator is placed after its arguments instead of before. So we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So I think this is going to be a math problem. So we have a 2, we have a 6, and we have... Okay, so I think this looks like the division sign, but it's sideways. So if this is division of 6 and then 2, does that mean the answer is 3? So if we type that, confirmed. Oh, it's 2 keys. Oh wait, I'm so... Why? Oh my, it's multiplication. I looked at the division and I'm like, oh, it's kind of sideways. Sideways division is just multiplication. Okay, Athos. Okay, so multiplication of 6 times 2 would be 12. Just to confirm, this would be 1. And then 2, confirm. Matching value found. I have no idea why I thought it was division. Okay, into here. Those look like spike traps, but there's a bag that way. And this way it's just green grass. I think this might just be like archaeology. But we have a chest and a bag there. I'm just going to keep popping this every now and then. So this is one of the entrances that was crumbled. If you come around here, we have that. This is another entrance. I'm just going to loop around this way just in case there's like something interesting over here. Anything right here? Doesn't look like it. But we have that one gate, so I think we have to come over here to the sign, or maybe there's another little math problem we have to do. So in here, this looks a little bit more complicated. So we have the same idea going on here. So it's an addition. Okay. Replacing any number by another expression. This way, +1 times 2, 3 means 1 plus, okay. So we have the addition of 8 to the multiplication of 6 times 7. And then, so it's 1 plus 6 times 7. So 6 times 7, 42. Yes, I count on my fingers. 42. So then 1 plus 42 would be 43. Did I get the symbols right? So 43 would be x plus, it's like lambda sign. No? Oh wait. That's 50. The second symbol was 8. 5x 0. Someone's yelling at me. There we go. I did the same thing again where I misread the symbol. But we can come into here. We have some water down here. Anything interesting? No. Looks like we're inside the lab now. Nothing there. Let's come up here, up this big staircase. There's a surrogate up there, some cool lily pads. Around here. And then we have another thing right here. I'm just double checking right here. But let's come over here where this is even longer. Okay, let's make sure I read every symbol correctly this time. So we have the subtraction. Let me write it down. Subtraction. Oh, subtraction. Multiplication. Right, how does that work? Multiplication of 5. Multiplication of 4, 2. So just double checking. Subtraction, multiplication, 5, and then multiplication of 4, 2. Okay. So when we rewrite this, so what does subtract? Wait, I'm kind of confused. I've been out of school for too long. Subtraction, multiplication. I think it's the subtraction of the two answers of the two multiplications. So we have 5 is 25. The multiplication of 4, 2 is 8. So 25 minus 8 is 17. Oh my gosh. Okay, 17. I had to confirm just in case I'm stupid. So I think the answer is 17. Which 7, I'm pretty sure this is just an order, but just to confirm, matching value found. There we go. Into here. So we have this whole surrogate here. If we come up here, anything interesting? I just feel the urge to double check everything, make sure I don't miss anything. Then we have this. Wow, okay. First symbol, we have the addition of, oh wait, the addition of the multiplication of 2 of the addition of 1 of the addition of 2 then 3 and then the addition of 4, 5. Okay. So when you look at this, just plus 1, 2 means 1, 2. Okay. So if we come over here, we have, okay, let's actually reduce this down. So it'll be the addition of the multiplication of 2 of the addition of 1 what does addition of 1 mean? Or just adding 1. Why is there only one symbol here? Okay, so we have the addition of 2 plus 3, so 5, and then the addition of 4 plus 5, 9. Okay. Looking at this. So I think we then have the addition, we multiply 2, multiplication, so 2. Then the addition of 5 plus 9. So is the answer 16? Is that right? No. The addition of 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 9. Is it 20? No. So I think it is adding every single thing up. So the addition of 4 plus 5 is 9. I feel like, I don't know, I've tried this, right? So the addition of 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay. Then the addition of 2 plus 3 is 5. So it would be 5 plus 9 at the end. So I think this is good. The hard part is multiplication of 2 plus 3 or 2 plus 1. So maybe if I just put in random things, maybe I'll stumble upon it. I guess you could actually brute force this if you really wanted to, but that would take a very long time and it's probably not worth it. But maybe, since I don't know why I'm struggling so much, maybe I need to just take a second. 5 times 9, 45, is it 47? 40, I feel like I've guessed this one already. 47? Nope. Oh. I was just pressing random things because I was trying to figure it out. Apparently it was 21. Is that the answer? How did you get 21? 9 plus... I have no idea. Okay. I was kind of just clicking random things while I was trying to figure it out, but apparently, you know, when you're a kid, all the teachers say you gotta continue using math or you just lose it. And now that I've been out of high school and out of college for a while, I'm definitely losing it. But we activated a surrogate, which I don't know how long the last 40 minutes of my life were in this video. A little less than that, last half hour of my life, but well, I figured it out. There's the answer. But let's go through this surrogate, which I'm very excited now because I just sat there for such a long time. Okay, we are up here. What a cool effect. We can see through it that way. So where are we here? So we see this, we're like way over here. In here, we have audio log, unlabeled, speaker YAM, good place to store documents before transferring them. There's a lot to sort and we don't have the time for that. We will come back after the VIX mission is done. Speaker Hafu, totally agree. There's months of work just with everything we already found and we haven't started to dig for the underground section yet. Speaker Yam, speaking of which, Speaker Huffy, nah, we haven't managed to open that passage yet, but I told you, a good old clean explosion and you will never have to hear about this problem again. Speaker Yam, Huffy, no means no, period. We cannot put explosives on doors like this. The damages it would do are too important. We could destroy important documents. There should be a key and we have to find it. Speaker Huffy, the probability to find it is extremely low, you know that. Speaker Yam, maybe, but we have to try. We have to search and not only here. You sound like you have an idea in the back of your mind, am I right? You know, On he is a collector of rare stones and other crystals. Among them, I am sure there are unidentified keys. Maybe if you are lucky, you realize there's literally no chance we can find what we need thanks to him, right? Moreover, that dude is weird. I don't trust him, and there is no way any of our crew members go in that blue fog to meet him. You don't know what can happen there. Nonsense. He is really nice and always happy to help, and these fog superstitions should not impact our work. It doesn't cost anything to ask, and I've heard he had some stones coming directly from Vix, so anyway, we will have to discuss a bit about that. It could be a good occasion to... who turned on the voice recorder? That thing is expensive. Click. So, looks like we might have to go back to the blue fog, but we have this here. You found financial reports of the Arcane Council. These documents of an unidentified city represent an extremely valuable archaeological source. Interesting. I'll just run around here really quickly. That final math problem was so hard, and I didn't even figure it out. I just happened upon it. But that's cool, I guess. Sometimes in life, you just have to brute force things instead of using your brain. But I think let's go ahead and head over to the blue fog really quickly. So we're back here, and then I guess we have to drop down this way. There's this door here, right here. Maybe this is related to something, but let's go ahead and go over towards the blue fog and let's chat with people really quickly before I might end recording for now, and we can go ahead and continue off next time, which I guess that's just waypoint to the lowlands. So I think this is the blue fog. What was the name of the person with the stone? Is it this person? Let's run down here and chat with him. I don't think we have a sprint ability, do we? But this is definitely foggy, and it's definitely blue. Hello, On. I think this is who we need to talk to. You want to ask me something? I've been told you could help me. You've been told I could help me, or what? Wait, what? I doubt I could be of any help to anyone, but you can still try. Who knows? It's about the key of a lab. Fix this one, right? I don't have any key or device of that sort. The only thing related to him in my possession is this old crystal a generous soul gave me, assuring me it was from Vix's collection. I can give it to you if you need it, if you promise giving it back to me once you're done. Of course, I have a collection to maintain, you know. Let's take it. Right, here it is, and do not damage it. You got the old crystal that is maybe the key of Vix's lab. Now you just need to find where this lab is. So we got the crystal. Thank you, On. We'll have to make sure we come back this way. Let's go back to the woods, because my sneaking suspicion, I'm not sure if we have to like definitively figure it out like mechanically by finding like certain things, but it kind of looks like a circuit there. Let's come over this way. Then we have this area here. Let's come up to this pedestal. We have this chest here. Maybe this is nothing. Not entirely sure. We have this door here. I don't think that's leading anywhere. Let's just run back here really quickly. I think that's everything from this area. But we know Vix's laboratory is near one of the 3 pillars, most likely. Which I'm actually a little confused about, because I only see 1 pillar, and then I thought there was supposed to be 2. So there's one there, and then there used to be one over there, but it was destroyed. So then there would be like one, there's a circle of clouds. There'd be one like right about here, right? But the standing pillar, let's go over this way really quickly. So looking here, we have that area back there that we have not yet explored. Is this the base of the pillar? Let's come this way. Just keep spamming. Oh, good landing. Let's come around this way. Keep spamming my thing. This fun bridge here. And over here we have this like cave area. Oh, there's something up here. Let's get this opened up. You found a treasure map pointing to this chest. Well, that worked out well. Let's follow these lights on the floor this way. I guess it's just coming out here. I think this area is kind of leading us this way. We then have this like arrow pointing into the wall. I'm not exactly sure what this spot is. Might just be random decorations. But it kind of looks like something. But I think we have, like, I'm not sure. Maybe we should go to the standing pillar really quickly. Let's chat with our friend here. Anything new? It doesn't really look like it. I'm kind of just skimming through this really quickly. Looks like nothing really new. So we have this one pillar here. Where's the 3rd pillar? Because the one over there got destroyed. But maybe let's come chat with the golem really quickly. What's that up there? Is that something? Let's chat with the golem. Let's go up there really quickly. Hello, golem. I saw a bird today. It was blue like the color of my heart. Interesting. A blue heart, you say? So, feel like I didn't run up here before. Let's run up here really quickly. See if there's anything here. Some sort of laboratory. But it doesn't look like we have an entrance that we can go through. Oh, only one pillar is still standing after one of them collapsed and the other got dismantled. I'm just reading through all of these, and it looks like we need to go find an Asura named Kiha. Home is in the forest, but she leaves often during the day. She might be near the lake currently. So we have Opal Lake over here. So we need to find an Asura named Kiha over here. No, I'm not sure where she could be. Is that an Asura right there? Up there. Okay, so maybe this is the Asura we need. Kind of looks like Anka. Is that a chest right there? Wait, I was like right here, but I did not see any of this. Examine. This chest is closed and locked. Where there's some sort of door down there. Kiha, shh, silence. Don't you see I am working right now? What are you doing? Not that loud. I am planning my next operation, and if you continue, you will make everything fail. Operation? My next robbery, of course. You are in front of the great Kiha, the best perfectly ethical thief of this century. I am sure you have already heard of me, haven't you? Let's say I did, because I've heard of her. It simplifies presentation, then. It is good being recognized for my hard work. But that's enough about me. Did you have anything to ask me? Ethical robbery? Yes, my specialty. There are low-minded people stealing everyone without distinction. This is an extremely bad professional practice. Ethical robbery, the discipline in which we take without consent for an undetermined duration goods to someone who do not need it. Stealing from the most in need, the one who absolutely requires their possessions, or someone with a low morale. It is not acceptable. We have principles. Okay, so this is the Kiha. I'll sign the NDA so we can get some more information. So we're now bound to share confidential business information. You are now in the confidence. Perfect. So the answer is yes, and now you're legally obligated to not tell anyone. What is in this chest? I don't know. It is locked and I don't have the key. If only I had a lock-picking kit on me. Anyways, don't touch it. Knock, knock. No, I am not here. Let's run up here because we have this person here. Are you selling keys and lock-picking kits? And you just got a lock-picking kit. So let's go back this way. Let's talk to Kiha again. What do you want this time? And what is in this chest? And we have a lockpicking kit. Maybe we can use this. Use the lockpicking kit. You found a geoposition searcher, GPS. You can now see your location on the map. Yeah, it is my chest. Oh, a geoposition searcher. I already have one. You can keep it. So, oh, that's nice. I actually really wanted that, but now we can see where we are on the map. That's cool. Oh, let's see. What do you want this time? Kiha, I want to chat with you. Ethical robbery. I see. I guess nothing there. Maybe if you come down and knock again. Let's just knock a few times. Knock again. Looks like the person is getting really mad. Okay, looks like I went through all the dialogue options and nothing there. So it looks like we kind of helped Kiha out here, and the address at the bottom of the page points to a hideout in the forest. So I guess it's down there, but I might go ahead and next episode we will go into the forest and we'll try to find Kiha over there, and then maybe she will help me find this laboratory. But I played a lot this episode, so we'll see how long this episode is as I upload it. But I hope you all enjoyed watching me play through this game, because I am having so much fun, and it's so hard to put it down. But I'm going to go ahead and put it down for now, where we explored a lot this episode, and I still think we have quite a bit left to explore in this really fun Guild Wars 2 fan game, which you can find the link to down in the description if you want to play as well. But I hope y'all are taking good care of yourselves, and remember, as always, to drink some water, check your posture, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time in the world of Artifact Crew. Goodbye.